Okay, good morning, everybody. Okay, before we do the Pali discussion, okay, I want to share something with you. Okay, what is the definition of Nibbana? So, what is the definition Nibbana? If you look at the word ba, long A, let me,
Long A.
yeah, I need enable my keyboard first. Nibbana, what is the definition of Nibbana? So if you look into the word Nibbana, ni plus wa plus ana, ah, this is one of them. Okay, this is one of them. Ni plus wa plus ana. Okay, so the means here you say extinguishing. Probably extinguishing. That means if there is a fire, you extinguish it lah. Okay. Ah, quenching. That means when you are very thirsty, you drink some water, it quench lah. So that means this one, if related to a fire means going out. Okay, there is another thing. This one is so the word is nirvana. Is another. You take this one. This is NIR ner. So here is ner plus when you combine n plus this is vana. Just a V va, so vana. If you take vana by itself, you take vana by itself, you take the vana, ni is a negative. If you take the vana by itself, you will see the vana means neutral now. Just now it's va plus ana, craving, desire, right? So that means nirvana is not a place. Nirvana is ending of craving. So now I'm going to Sutta. Sutta, Samyutta Nikaya 38.1. 38.1, can you see? Samyutta Nikaya 38.1. So a question about Nibbana. So the word here is Panha. You know the word Panha is question. Discourses on the question of Nibbana. That means, so Nibbana, just now we already see one of the definition is extinguishing or extinguishment. It's the same. Now, if you look at here, you read the sutta here. At the time, Venerable Sariputta was staying in the land of Magadha. Magadha, that means refer to the land of Magadha. So in this village, then you can see this. Okay, this word wanderer is Pari Bajako. Paribaja. That means this is a wanderer. He went up, approached Venerable Sariputta, exchange a greeting. Then you see here. Now, you see the Pali one, Nibbanang. This one, Nibbanang at iti, this is iti, Nibbanang iti. Avuso sari putta wachati. So you see this word, it is said. It here means it's not referred to he, it means it is said. Nibbana, Dimana. It is said. So that when you translate it, Nibbana. So the important part is that, the question is, he never say what is Nibbana. It is say Nibbana, 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 Nibbana. Now the second question, this is correct. This is katamang. Katamang means kata plus ma is added. Katama, tama is added. Ka plus tama is added. That means what? So this one and this one is the same. You see, katamang and nibbanang. So what is nibbanang? So if you read without the Pali one, sometimes what is extinguishment, you don't know what it is talking about. No, this sutta is talking what is nibbana. So then the answer come here. The answer, idang vuccati nibbanang. this, then this is a verb. This is called Nibbana. So that means the top one, can you see the word Yoko? Yo plus the O here, and this one is the same. Raga Kayo. The word Kayo, the word is Kayo means, can you see the word Kayo? Kayo plus Raga, that means is if you look here, it say the extinction of desire, but let's make it more simple. Kaya means the ending, destroying. Kaya is the destroying. Okay, you must read this one like destruction. So if we take the destruction of raga, great. Destruction of dosa. This one you can understand better. A destruction of moha. So that means Nibbana is not a place. That means Nibbana is only attained when there is a destruction of greed, hate, and delusion. All right, you understand? So most of the time we think, oh, when we attain Nibbana, then we will go to some place. It's not like that. So you can take any one of them lah. So like for instance, here I say destruction is better for you. Or the word is ending of. You can use this word also, not bad, ending. And then, but Reverend, that means the wanderer asks, is there a path and a practice for the realizing of for this Nibbana? This is Nibbana. You can use here, etasa Nibbanasa. Uh, this Nibbana. So that means the word Sachi Kriya, this is realization. Understanding is one thing. Under you now, when I explain, you understand what is Nibbana, but you haven't realized what is Nibbana yet. So the word Such Kriya means for realization. This word. See here. Can you see the words? Sachi plus Kriya. Kriya come from the word karoti, Kriya. Karoti, this for the realization of this Nibbana. Can you see? Ati, you know that there is a path. There is a path. Mago is a path. Patipada is the practice. So what is, then they ask, okay, Katamo Panawuso. Can you see this? And this is the same case one. Then what is the path? The path is Eightfold Noble Path. You see, so if you don't follow the Eightfold Noble Path, the chances that you are not likely to able to achieve Nibbana lah. You can slowly go up stage by stage lah. Stage by stage. So this is how it goes lah. How it goes. This is a path. This is the path. You can see this is the path, the practice for realization in Nibbana. All right. Now, if you go back to here, Sammavacha. Sammavacha is a right speech. In the 5 precepts, the 4th precept is Musavada. Musavada is Sammavacha, part of Sammavacha. And then you see the Sammakamanto. Sammakamanto means it's right action. First precept, Panatipata. Abstain from killing is a right action. Then number 2, Adina Dana. Taking things not being given, stealing is also a bodily action. Then Kamesu Michachara. That is also fall under Samma Kamanto. Right livelihood is, that means your occupation, what you do lah. Don't be a butcher lah, don't be a farmer lah, all this lah, don't be a fisherman lah, don't be you don't open a pub and sell alcohol or sell drug, whatever. Don't. Then from here onward, you can see Samma Vayamo. This is the path. This one is the practice leading it. This is part of the meditation process. Samma Sati, Samma Samadhi. Now, I'm going to show you one. one more sutta. One more sutta.
Brother Alfred, before
Yeah,
you show the sutta, just now you say don't be a butcher, a fisherman. Did you say farmer?
don't be a fisherman, don't be a farmer lah. Farmer that means you rear chicken and duck or fish for it to be slaughtered mah.
Oh, okay,
Huh?
okay. Because what I was thinking, the farmer planting
Oh,
like rice
the
or
farmer has two one. One is vegetable farmer, one is animal. It also called farmer, you know.
okay, okay. Thank
Farm,
you.
farm consists of.
Ah, thank you.
All right. So so the other one I'm going to the one is this one, right? Now, how do you see? You see this one is Teragata 16.5. This is in Sutta Nipata. Can you see? This is in Buddhaka Nikaya Teragata. This is a sutta. Now, if you look carefully, you see, Rupang Diswa Sati Muta. Now, you see this one, having seen a form, that means having seen a form, because this is a jaran, this is an object, always the same case. Having seen a form, okay. So in this case, you're not going to it's not going to translate when you it's going to translate when you see a sight. Rupa is a sight lah. It's a sight. Sati muta. Just now you remember sama sati. Sama sati is number five. Sama sati, sati samadhi, and number six. Number six is samasati. So mutta is when you see a TTHA, normally this is a past participle already. You don't have to worry. Mutta is a past participle. Always like that. TTHA, you see, is a past participle. That means when you see here the word sati here, that means sati should be the subject. This is a past participle. This will be describing this. That means say your sati will be lost. So when you see a form, normally your mindfulness is lost. So I not confused, not forgotten. In this case, I put the mindfulness is lost. Okay, now. And then this one is interesting. Can you, because this one is manasi koroto. Koroto, this is a present participle. This is a present participle. Can you see? A present participle. Performing. This is making, doing, performing. So it means here in this case, this making in the mind. This is making in the mind. So we are not going to say making in the mind. We say focus. So we will put the subject in. You focus. You focus. Then this is a subject. Piya. Piya nimitang. Piya is lovely or like an object which you like. Nimitta is a feature. Can you see the pia? Pia is something that is dear, light, pleasant, agreeable. Any object you see is pleasant object. So the nimitta means the object, the feature. If you take a car, so the nimitta that means the feature of the car, which is beautiful, something like that. If you talk about a person, it will be nice, handsome, all those things, beautiful. And then we talk about food. It also is the feature of the food lah. Uh, Salty lah, sourish lah, sweet lah, whatever lah. So this is a feature. So that means a form will always make your mindfulness lost. Then after that, then from here, when the object is pleasant, then beautiful, that means you can see, now you see this word, this is a compound. Citto, this is the subject. Rata is a past participle. My, okay, my is last. Sa is the last. You look at it. You see, can you see the here? You see like that, Chitta, the mind. So you take in this case, it didn't break down this for you. So you take the word rata here. You take the rata here. You break the compound again. Rata. You look at the rata. The word rata is raga.
Mm.
Raga. Can you see the word rata? There, past participle. Infatuated or inflamed. That means here, that means the mind is inflamed with, this is with, sa is a with. That means vedeti. Vedeti means refer that is experience. You see the word here is, this one is a third person, but here use present participle. That means the mind is in, you see, the mind is experience, the mind is full of desire, experiencing it with desire. So you see, this is, and after that, you see, this one, tati means it stays, but here you see, you keep always, you put the subject, otherwise it's very difficult. It keeps, this is attachment, this is ajosa. Can you see the word ajosa? Ajosa is a gerund. Can you see? This is a GGHA. It's a gerund. It means technically, after the mind is full of infatuated with the side, and then the mind cling to the side. So technically, it's not easy. Not easy for lay people, because when we see and we hear, normally most of the time the sati is gone. This sati is gone. Most of the time the sati is gone. So this basically this man, Malangkya Putta, he is a very old man. He's a very old man. Malangkya Putta is an old man. So I will go to another one, short one. Malangkya is an old man. You see how they, this is a Malangkya Putta. You see, Malangkya Putta, Venerable. This is actually, they when they translate, they put Venerable because he became an Arahant. But initially, he's not yet. The Malangkya Putta, you see, they approach the Buddha. May the Buddha teach me the Dhamma in brief. The word is brief, That means just the outline of the thing, So when I heard it, I live alone, withdrawn, diligent, keen, and resolute. Okay. Then the Buddha said, well, Malangkya Buddha, see, and what are we to say to the young monks? So when even an old man like you, that means he's comparing, because this Malangkya Buddha, I think is more than 100 years old already. Because those days, most of them will live up to 120. So you have old man, elderly, senior, advanced in age. Having reached the final stage of life, because between 100 and 120 is a final life, and ask for a brief advice. And he says, Buddha, then of course he asks, then the Buddha says, the Buddha asks him a question, what do you think? Do you have any desire, greed, or fondness? This is for a layman, because it's for a layman. The word layman, can you see the word? The word desire is chando. The word greed is raga. And then this pema, the word pema here is translated as fondness. So the word pema is actually can be love, can be affection. Actually, it's affection lah. That means you have desire, greed, and affection. So related, just now we're talking about a side. This is talking about side. The thing is talking about the side, because if you have no mindfulness when you see an object, just now all the thing will start to arises. So then he asked this monk, and then his answer is no lah. So when this is already, he already achieved the level of arahant, because when you don't have a desire, greed, and affection for the sight, for the sound, that means this six sense space, technically you already achieve what Buddha teach you lah. Okay, any question on this? I won't go to the detail, but anyway, you can read through the sutta SN 35.95. You read through that, you can understand. So we will continue with our class.
Brother Alfred, what conditioned us to come to the sutta here? Is it Sunday class?
Tomorrow I will teaching lah. Tomorrow I
This
will
one
this. Ah.
Oh,
Tomorrow,
but
tomorrow I do
physical class, isn't it?
physical one. This one is
Yo,
physical.
sayang lah, I miss already.
Physical, no, no, you can because you in Penang, you cannot lah. Those this one will be in the
Saya
picture.
sayang ni lah, I miss
I
so
got
much. Okay.
I
Got Zoom
will
Brother
ah?
Alfred,
no Zoom.
Brother Alfred,
Yeah,
one of these days, can you cover anatta?
can.
Yeah, it's not very difficult to grasp anatta. How actually,
To grasp anatta, you must read sutta like that.
Mm,
You must grab this sutta like that. Grab this sutta like that.
ah,
Okay.
okay. Thank you.
Okay, where is my father? Okay, all right. Okay, we will be in group 3 and exercise number 3 Upe, Pano, Elake, Kandati. So this is a verb. Okay, this is the object. Can you see this is the object? It normally end with singular, normally end with Negahita M, but in this case, end with E because this is plural. Most likely is plural. So, ahang pana elake. Then this one, dipano, ano banditwa. This is the gerund. So what you do, can you see the word? So this one is also plural because this is DP. DP is technically is a leopard. And this is technically DP. I think this is a long E. Okay, this is DP, leopard or a panther. So if you take a DP is a leopard, then you do a declension. Can you see Dipa yo plural? So plural is the E become E, or you put it ayo. So this is can we go back here? You go back here. So this is leopards. So this one leopards okay, that means the leopard. Okay, here this is the subject leopard. Okay, this is plural and plural that means leopard. This is present tense. Present tense. Technically, it's like that leopard formally because the moment you put formally, it have to be past tense really. Formally past tense. So that's why it's it So but in here, this is not a past tense. Leopard is this one, goat. This is the subject, verb, or object. But when you put formally in English, you change to past tense. Then here, okay. Can you say ahang pana ilake? Okay, now the pana is but can you see this I? So in this case, can you see this I is this one? Oh. This I takes this one because this is the verb for this. This is a adasang then means is a past tense. So this one, because there's A here and then is N. So if you take let me see whether pasati. We take pasati. So if we take pasati, then if we take conjugation, past tense, don't have nasi. I think adasi. Adasi. ada si for saw. But let me take this. Let me do the conjugation of this. Wait one moment. Go back to here. Copy this one. Copy. Oh, adasa, not adasi, adasa. So adasa means, let's say you do a conjugation, R plus this, conjugation, AOR, this is the one, adasa, all right, adasa, this is the one. So we go back to here. So the means is I and this one, subject and the verb. Mean I saw. This is spana is but. I saw now, okay. In this particular case, now, okay. Here, can you see here a goat, and this is the goat now. This is a goat. Then this is leopard. No, this one normally anu banditwa having chase a goat having chase a goat can you see I don't put a run already. I say goat. Normally you can put something like that. Okay. So, I saw. Then here, there means goat chase. Goat chase. Can you see goat chase after a leopard? After a leopard. In this case, this is goat chase after a leopard. Goat chase. So here, the grammar here is not very right. By right, this one should be technically. This one by right should be in nominative. And then dish by right. This by right, this one can, okay, Dipano can be, see, if it, just now you take DP, Dipano, you go and look at Dipano again. DP, take a DP again, conjugation. No,
That one is adasa.
I haven't entered yet. Forget to enter. Forget to enter. So I enter. If you look at here, Dipino, you can see one Dipino here. Dipino, can you see this one Dipana? Can you see a Dipana? So the technically Dipana should be can be instrumental and ablative. There is some problem here because it's very difficult to, because if this one technically it should be Dipana. If it's Dipana, then technically it has to be instrumental or ablative. It means here that means so here got problem. That means here it will be if we take ablative from, and then if we take instrumental is with, but here is to be ablative, that means after the leopard. After the leopard, P-A-R-D, after the leopard. So this one is not going to be the subject. This is not going to be the subject. This should be, this is not right. So
Brother Alfred, in the text is the Pino.
The Pino.
In the text.
Okay.
All right. The top sentence and the bottom sentence is the.
Let me check.
But it's not Dipano, Dipino.
Dipino, okay, Dipino.
Yeah.
Both The
Di
top
Pina.
Di
here.
Pana, di Pina,
Di Pina.
ah, di Pina, di Pino.
Dipino, Dipino.
Di Pino.
Yes, yes,
Even
yes.
even is Di Pino, is still wrong.
Ya, ya, di Pina.
It's still wrong. It's still wrong. Because Di Pina and Di Pino is still wrong because if you look at the English, it's still wrong. Anyway, because this one is Di Pina. You cannot. This is Di Pino. Okay, so Di Pina, Di Pino. So let me see. Let me look at the truth paper. Let me look at
Dative and genetic.
Pino. So Di Pino. That means it's dative or ablative. So we will change that.
Dative or genitive?
Dative.
Dative.
Dative or genetic.
Okay. Oh, D6. All right. Okay. All right. You see, that means in this case, so in this case, that means if this one will be 2 or 4 lah. 2 or 4. 2 or 4. So here it got a little bit of problem because here is here formally the not formally lah. All the time leopard is goat, but now the goat chase after the leopard. You know, the goat. That means this become the subject. Okay, let's say look at this again. So we have to sort out a lot of things because this one should take this case after the leopard. This one for 2 and 4. So we will take this ilaka. Ilaka. So we go back to here.
Brother Alfred, the di Pina is long A, right?
Yeah, long A. It's long A. Ilaka. Ilaka. Okay, this is Ilaka as a goat. So this one is you talk. I think it refers to the wild goat. Wild goat.
Mountain goat.
Wild goat. Wild goat. Can you see? Now, here. Now go. All right. Okay, now. So
Accusative.
here is accusative, by right, but this is a big problem because if it's accusative, it becomes an object. So I think there's a problem here. So that means there is some kind of problem here. But anyway, it, it should be not this. It should be eleka. It should be something like that. It is like that. La car should be like that. So this one has some problem here. So when you see like that, it's very difficult to translate already. But here we know that we saw the goat chasing after the leopard. This is chasing after the leopard. Okay, right. Now, muru muru. The word muru muru is the sound of the goat. This is the sound of the goat. The sound of the goat. Okay, okay. Okay. So this muru muru. If we check into the dictionary, muru muru is the sound of the goat. And then here, this the et here, that means open quotation. Here, they this that means they eat lah. Technically, they eat lah. We here because they eat. It means the goat eat the goat eat the leopard. Okay, you follow This is one of the Buddhas. This is one of the dream by I don't know by King Bimbisara or something like that lah. Or I cannot remember exactly where already. So this is a dream. This is a dream. Whether it's Buddha dream or Bimbisara dream. So this is how you translate. There is a little bit problem here because here is Jataka. So Jataka one, sometimes I think, no doubt they try to put certain story. I think there will be certain grammar mistake, certain grammar mistake, certain grammar. So the two grammar mistake, one is here and one is here. I underline, take note of that. So that's why when we translate, we have a little bit of problem.
Brother Alfred, the
Yep.
story is so quite odd, huh? The leopard usually eats the goat. Now opposite, goat
Ah,
eat the leopard,
yeah, yeah. It has to be because this is a dream.
Ah, I
This
see.
is a dream. This is a dream.
Mahasupina.
Mahasupina. Supina is a dream.
Uh-uh.
Supina is a dream.
Mahasupina.
Is yeah, Supina, Supina is a dream.
Yeah.
It's a dream. A dream. I don't know whose dream. I cannot remember. Is it not? It's a dream.
Well,
Supina.
it's like the
There.
Metta Sutta, the 11 benefits, Supina.
So it is an interpretation of a dream lah. Interpretation of dream. I think
Son, is it Bimbisara?
I don't know whether it's Bimbisara or Buddha. I cannot remember exactly. I have read before, but here is this one, Mahasupita. This is Jataka. All right. All right. Never mind about that.
Brother Alfred, this elake
Hmm.
is in line with the Kandante.
Hmm.
Kadante.
Hmm.
Elake and Kandante.
Hmm.
Sister Wong, your
Yeah, correct.
sound very soft, cannot hear.
I can hear. I can hear. I can hear.
Wow. You still have very good
Okay.
sharp
Mante can
ears.
hear.
Okay. So in this case, so then what Sister Wong comment is this candidate plural takes this object. Candidate
Eating.
eating lah, eating. Actually, this one is eating. This one is not talk about this. This one is talking. It means it's talking about the goat is eating the leopard. This is eating the leopard, having chase here. If you take short line, that means you take having chased the leopard, and then eat, and eat after the goat make the sound moo 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 moo. I think it sounds like goat lah. It sounds like a cow muru muru, and then they eat. So what they eat the leopard. Because here is it, after chase the leopard, that means here is here. This one refers to eat the leopard here. Here eat the leopard. This one should be here. That means what I mean is it eats the leopard here. It's the leopard LEOPARDS. So this is the subject. That means the subject, that means is the goat that eats the leopard. And the goat here. The goat eats the leopard. So it's okay. The goats eat the leopard. That's how you go. Okay. So the goats eats the leopard. So this is your translation. So formally the leopard eat the goat. Trim lah. So here we put here. Oh,
So, so Brother Alfred, that means the aleka should be aleko, is it? Aleko, then eat the
should be this one. Aleka.
andante,
Should be this one. Aleka. Long.
aleka.
Aleka long
Plural.
A.
Plural, huh? Plural.
I think it's a plural.
So, ikade.
Plural, that means it's plural subject, lor.
Subject lah. Should be a subject. This is subject mah. This is C1. This
Instead
is
of
subject.
object, okay.
So,
But
kadante should change or not?
Kadante is correct. The goat eating the goat eating
The ending E change to
No
A, right?
need.
No need lah. No need long A ah.
Yeah, lah, this is
It's
If
long
let's say
A
if,
nominative.
if we change the long A, this have to change the long A. But this one
ah
is I mean, but
because
here
this
is
is
this
accusative and
uh
accusative lah.
yeah, that is
Okay.
the point. Okay, but anyway, you understand. They go in pair lah. But however, I
Ah.
think it should be at Eleka, and then you have to change both of them together lah.
But Brother Alfred, the subject is not I saw.
I saw is I
I
dream
saw
mah.
the,
No, I
no,
dream, I dream, I dream.
okay, I dreamed the goat
In
I
the
eating
I
the
night
I
lah.
s- I
stuff.
I saw I saw the goat chasing after the leopard,
So
and
what
then
they,
I saw the goat chase after the leopard. Then here I say and continue because I and here let me see the goat. You see the goat making sound muru muru as they eat the leopard. Understand?
ye- yes,
Finish.
and the goat having chased eating the what?
The I is the one who is dreaming.
So Brother Alfred, the I already take the subject already. Why the goat and another subject?
No, because this is how they arrange it. This is how the arrange. I saw. Okay, here this see I saw this one. This one here.
I saw the goat object lah.
That's a good is got object lah. I saw the goat here. This one that means
So it
I
can't
saw.
be nominate. It cannot be object subject already, right? Huh?
I saw
When
the
you
goat.
okay.
I dreamt the goat after chasing the leopard.
Now
Eating the leopard.
now
Is it? I saw the goat.
you still it's like that. You still analyze now. This is open quotation. I saw. If I put open quotation, I saw the goat chasing after the leopard. That means the goat become the subject. Chasing after the leopard, leopard become the object. You understand? English is so complicated, and then Pali is also complicated. You understand?
The muru muruti, the T there is
Open quotation.
the quotation.
There, open quotation, open quotation lah. Open quotation. Whether you want to put it here or you want to put it there, So making sound muru muru as they eat them means refers to the leopard lah.
Oh, so I here is subject. Then when you put the two dot there, then the goat become subject also lah.
Yes,
Since
in English
goats
is in English is that in English is that, I saw the goat chasing after the leopard. Yeah.
so
Also can
the so
you
the
can
leopard should change instead of
no
Pino.
no need to change. The only thing is you try to understand how to translate. How to translate. You try to understand how to translate from Pali to English, that's all. When I see the translation, I know how to arrange, but I don't know how you know how to arrange or not, because the important point you must see my logic of translation, because in English, if I'm going to translate one way, two way, it will be different. Then if you try to mash back with the Pali, you cannot already. You cannot mash back with the Pali. You understand?
Yes.
Yeah,
Cannot match back with the Pali one because
yeah, that's true.
I have to change the subject to object, subject to object, and then the cases will run already. Like just now I show you even is in certain case after that when you translate already the case change already. You don't care about the case anymore. You only try to make sure that the person read what you translate makes sense. That's all.
Correct.
Understand? Makes sense. That's all. Otherwise, you cannot.
Thank you.
Okay, number 4. Okay, so para satanang, para pukalanang. This is satta and pukala. This is satta and pukala. Satta, Pugala. Satta is being, Pugala is person. Citasa, Cito, Paricha, and then this Pajanati. This is, can you see, this is the third person singular. Third person singular, third person singular. So that means it should refer to this so. This is so, he. And then if we look into here, now, this is the gerund. Can you see any something like that, CCA or something ending like that? You know this is always gerund. Do you I see CCA, Paricha. Okay, now, if it goes into Paricha, okay, Paricha. Can you see the word Paricha is Pari, E, this is E, E, and then TYA because CCA. Paricha, so it's E, The word E is literally is going lah, having, that means here, and compassing and circling. So in this is gerund. So in gerund, so here you in this case you see how do you translate now here? Go ma, the word go ma, E is go ma. So in this case I put go around because if you look carefully I don't follow exactly one because the word here is encircling. The word E is E become like that. 80. Is E this is E this is E because the termination is T. So the E become the I. This one become this one 80. So that means this word is come, go. So that means go around. See, you must know your basic. Now, otherwise, you cannot figure out how I come about. It means go around. Okay, now he, okay, okay, okay. Here, having gone around. In this having gone around. Okay, can you see the word cetasa by the mind? Ceto, ceto come from the word cetas. Yeah, here, okay. Can you see here having gone around by the mind? Okay. Now here, this is one part. All right. Can you see this is Anang? This is Anang. That means of other beings and person. It means that here. Can you see this? Case 3. By the mind, by the mind of the mind, by the mind of the. Can you see this is case 3? Having gone around, that means he is trying to read the mind of somebody lah. Go inside around the mind of other beings. So in this case, this is the subject. This is subject because this is this part is segregation. This one and this one, this and this one. The mind knows. This one. This is the subject. This is also the subject. You see, a mind's know. That means here, technically having gone around, that means I will use the word imbued. Imbued, that means you should read inside the mind, imbued. I don't know whether I spell imbued. So, that means penetrate the mind of others. That means this is reading the mind, reading the mind. Reading the mind of others by your own mind. It means like that. Huh? That means you have, in order to, this one you need the psychic power. A person need the psychic power. Psychic power, that means you have to have fourth jhana. You practice fourth jhana, and then after getting fourth jhana, you have to practice four iddhipada. Four iddhipada is the steps to the development of the psychic power. So when you develop the psychic power, you can superimpose your mind into somebody's mind. That means other people's mind become your mind. So you can read what is going on inside his mind. So
Telepathy, Brother Alfred.
uh,
Telepathy.
you can say in English it's called telepathy, correct lah, telepathy lah. Telepathy lah. That means so this is what I'm trying to say. That means having gone around the mind of other people, then the mind will know this is a bit difficult. This is Tiga Nikaya. You see, here the translation here is a penetrating with his own heart, because Cheto is referred to heart, is the word Cheto is the heart, but it's here is you can say heart or mind, it doesn't matter. His own heart, own heart, the heart of other being, then he knows them. That means he's reading the mind of other. He's reading the mind of other. Okay, there are four psychic power. One is recollection of the past life. Then Dibachaku, that means Dibachaku is a development set heavenly eye. You can see things near, far away, like this having by. And then divine ear, Diva Chaku, Diva Sota, that means having a divine ear, then you can listen to sound from near, far, all those things. And then after that one is the other psychic power is one you can walk on water, walk on air, all those things. And then after that, one person can become two person. These are all the psychic power lah. But this all the psychic power, no point. The most important one is destruction of asava, is the moon one. After fourth jhana, you need the fourth jhana to direct the mind to the destruction of asava. There is where you attain the arahantship. Okay, follow this part. You follow, I will do the last one. I'll do the last one. So you see, if you're going to match here to here, this one this is already translated by somebody, but my translation follow my own rule one, my own rules like that. So he say, the mind, that means the mind knows, that means the mind know other people's mind. In this case, reading other people's mind. So this one you have to rephrase. Okay. The next one is Bala. Bala. Kamu tanalehi papatang kenya abimantata. This are abimantata. Okay, so here technically this is this is a plural. So this one is a bit not usual. So what you do is what not usual. Let's check the meaning of this whole line lah. You take the whole line. It's good thing that now the dictionary is so powerful. If those days you had hard time to translate, now it's so powerful, really powerful. So you save you a lot of time. So the moment you type like that, you get this one. You know, that means you see exactly the same. Api mantati. So when you see tati, that means straight away you know this is the verb already, present tense. Present tense. So in this present tense. So if you follow the conjugation, you will know that this is the conjugation. This is the one. This is so powerful that it makes things a lot easier. Very easy. Otherwise, we got hard time. So that means here, the meaning here is here, violently crush or forcefully press violently crush or forcefully lah. That means smash up. Smash up, Alright. So in this case, you see, I just put you crush. See, this is the subject. Fools. Then this is fools are plural. This is plural. So then you say you crush here object mountain. And then can you see? Can you kumuda? The word is kumuda. Kumuda. I think is a lily, a white lily. Kumuda. Let's do this first. White lily. In India, there are a few types of lily. I think there's a pink lily, Kumuda. Kumuda should be white. This transmit. See now. Can you see this one? Can you see the word Kumuda? Kumuda is white lily. Nala is the stalk. The lily, there is one handle, the stalk, that means the whole thing lah, not only the flower, the whole stalk. That means you are trying to take the stalk of white lily and smash the mountain. Understand? So if you break down here, Kumuda, see the word Kumuda is white water.
Brother Albert, I thought Nala is blue. How come become white leh?
That one is Nila lah, not Nala.
Oh,
Nila,
Nila.
Nila, Nile,
Nila.
not Nala.
Oh,
Nila is blue.
blue
Long Nila, not Nala.
Oh,
Nila,
okay.
Nila.
Oh, yeah, thank you.
If you want blue, is not Nila.
Yeah, sorry. Thank you.
Nila, there blue, So that one is Nala. It's different,
Mm.
Okay, never mind. So this is Ahi, So Ahi end is A lah, Nala lah. Wait, 1 minute. Nala. This is L is a dot there, Nala. Nala stock lah. There you see, Stem, stem, Nala, stalk of a flower. All right, answer, All right, okay, we go back here. So that means you see, fool, you crash the mountain with a white lily stalk. So change the stalk of white lily, in this case, then the second line, can you see here? You again, Kanati, Kanata, you dig. This is object, a cave or a mountain with your naka. Naka is nail. You're trying to dig, that means you're using your nail to dig a cave or try to dig a mountain lah. And then the third one, ayu is iron, ayu is iron. That means you're trying to eat, you here eat, I put you trying to chew an iron with your teeth. Can you chew an iron with your teeth? Okay, so this is quite easy. So here you put this is old English, ye fool. You seek to cliff, cliff, that means you go to dig a mountain crest with a lily stalk. You dig into the cliff with a fingernail, chew an iron with the teeth. So this is how it goes lah. We will stop at this one. Next, this is the next round. So some of them is very easy, some of them is a bit difficult. Some of them is difficult, some of them is easy. Most of the time, you follow the rules, you should able to translate. Sometimes you come across a tough one. This one is a tough one. This is a tough one. And then if you go to the sutta, you straight away you can figure out one, I can tell you can figure out because you already know the rule very well. You see, yeah, Atako Ayasma Malangkya Puta. This is one. Then this is emphasis. Then Venerable Malangkya Puto. Can you see? Tenu pasang kami. This is AOR. Approach Bhagawa. Approach Bhagawa. Ada the Jena, that means approach where the Bhagawa was. You see, straight away you can read. Then you see, you read, and then you say, Eka mantang nisino. This is past participle. That means this past participle nisino is referred to Mahalangkya Puto. Can you see this is nominative single? So this is the same. That means Mahalangkya, Venerable Mahalangkya sit near. You see this O and this O, you sit at one side. Eka mantang sit at one side. Okay. And then this one is a new word already because Ayasma, Venerable Malangkya Puto, E Tada Watcher, say this to, this is an object, say this to the Bhagawa. You see, straight away you can read, if you know the meaning straight away, you can read, you don't have to do a thing. You see that? Then you see, Sadhu may, this one may it can be is I, Sadhu get I, okay. Can you see here? They say to, you know this is a imperative. This is the subject. Bhagawa. Bhagawa, that means the blessed word. May you, this is they say to, may you teach. This one is the object. May you teach the Dhamma by brief. So this is by brief. In this case, may you teach the Dhamma in brief. In brief. For me, for me, you teach the Dhamma. That means in this case, may is for me. Can you teach the Dhamma? So you see, they say to may, teach the Dhamma for me. So teach me the Dhamma in brief. You see, you straight away can read. You don't have to really translate, provided you. This is yam and ahang. Yam ahang, that means when I, this is yam is when I, okay, can you see here? When I having heard Sutwa, when I having heard the Dhamma of the Bhagawa, you see, okay, when I heard about, so can you understand how you do the translation? This is on impromptu, no need to say what case is roughly more or less provided provided you know the meaning. If you don't know the meaning, it's a bit difficult. Okay, that is for today. Okay.
Brother Alfred, the
Yeah.
sadhu here for who? Sadhu.
Sadhu, good lah. The word sadhu is good.
Good
No?
me. Good me.
Good
Good
for
for
me.
you.
Good
Good
for
for
Thank
me.
you, Brother Alpha. I'm living for this chanting
No, I finished
technique.
already. Good for me.
Maha
Sadhu.
Karuna.
good for
Sadhu
me.
me.
Yeah,
That means
thank you.
good for me.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
they will
Thank you.
say, good for me. Good for me. Bante. May you teach the Dhamma in brief. Good for me. You see not? So we don't want to translate. Good for me.
Good for me,
It's
Bante.
excellent for me.
No, the Dhamma is good for me. Sadhu me, that means, the Dhamma, you see, Dhammang, and then good for me. It means you say, he's trying to say the Dhamma is beneficial for me. Can you teach the Dhamma lah?
Yes.
But the way the Indian speaker during that time, they speak differently one. They speak differently one. Not like we are subject verb object like that. They don't want this. They say in certain pattern lah. But after you analyze the sutta, you know the way how they talk and then how to translate it. You get what I mean?
Yeah,
There is a lot to learn from the way I teach. And then again, you read sutta, you must know the technique one, because you cannot find it in any books anymore, because this one nobody able to teach you because it's so inconsistent.
Because, Brother Alfred, this sadhu can be just an indeclinable
Ah,
word, right? Sadhu
mm.
me. In
Good, good. Good for me lah. It's good for me. You know what is good for you.
So there's no declension to it. It's
If you're gonna say in Hokkien, ho ho, that means ho that means you say good lah, ho ho. 好啊，好啊，好啊，好啊， the way we say something like that, but then we don't have to. The moment we say 好, we don't have to say good for me lah. In language, sometimes it won't be appear like that. But anyway, we are done lah. Sure.
thank you, brother.
Thank you very much, brother,